Hi dear students, welcome back to my channel. So here in this video we solve some important previous Karnataka CET questions. So let us see the first question. So the function f of x is equal to this function is strictly increasing in the interval. So we have to find the interval among these four intervals in which this function is strictly increasing. So how to check the increasing? So let us differentiate the function first. So first find the first order derivative of f of x. So what is first order derivative of f of x is x square is derivative is 2x plus 2x derivative is 2 only. Is it clear, student? So we know that if fx is increasing in an interval, so then that must be its derivative must be greater than 0, strictly greater than 0 throughout that interval. So here we need the increasing, so means let us make this derivative as greater than 0, so that is 2x plus 2 greater than 0. So solve this in equation. So take x common. So if you take 2 common, so what you will left with? You are left with x plus 1, that is greater than 0. So 2 is obviously a positive quantity. Divide both the sides of inequation by 2. So what you will get? X plus 1 is greater than 0. This one is x plus 1 is greater than 0. Solve this in equation. So how to solve this? So just shift this plus 1 to the RHS, that becomes x greater than minus 1, means x greater than minus 1. So for x greater than minus 1, so this function is strictly increasing. So how to write this in equation in interval form? So means we have to collect all those real numbers which are strictly greater than minus 1. So that is minus 1 to infinity. So this is what the interval in which this function is strictly increasing. So option number A is the correct answer. Is it clear, student? Next, come to the next question. So this question is related to integral. So here we have to evaluate this integral. Is it clear, student? So see here. So see this question carefully. So we have e raised to x into something. So whenever you see e raised to x into something, so always use this property. What is that property? Is e raised to x, f of x plus f dash of x. Whenever you have this one, so e raised to x, integral of e raised to x into, inside the bracket you have sum of function and its derivatives. So its integral is always e raised to x into f of x plus c. Is it clear, student? So here we have to convert this integral into this form. How to convert that? See here. So how to convert that? We have x plus 3 divided by x plus 4 whole square into e raised to dx. Is it clear, student? So we need x plus 4 in the numerator. So add 4 here, means I'll write this x plus 3 as x plus 4 minus 1 divided by x plus 4 whole square into e raised to x outside. Is it clear, student? So I'll write this plus 3 as 4 minus 1. So 4 minus 1 is obviously 3 only. Now we have two terms here. So make these two terms separately. So that is x plus 4 divided by x plus 4 whole square minus 1 divided by x plus 4 whole square into e raised to x dx. Is it clear, students? So I'll write this plus 3 as 4 minus 1. So then separate the terms. So x plus 4 divided by x plus 4 whole square minus 1 divided by x plus 4 whole square outside e raised to x dx. So now we have, so simplify this one. So 1x plus 4, 1x plus 1, 4 cancel. So we are left with x plus 4 only, minus 1 divided by x plus 4 whole square into e raised to x into dx. So now see here. So we have e raised to x. Inside the bracket we have f of x plus f dash of x. So consider this one as f of x now. So what is f of x is equals to 1 by x plus 4. So its derivative is given by, so what is derivative of this one? So 1 divided by x. What is derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So derivative of f of x is minus 1 by x plus 4 whole square. So therefore the value of this integral using the property is that e raised to x into f of x. What is f of x here? 1 divided by x plus 4 plus c at the last. Is it clear, student? So which option is the correct one here? X plus 4. So that is, this option is the correct one. This is the answer. Is it clear, student? Okay. So now come to the next question. This question is somewhat tricky. See the solution. So here we have to evaluate greatest integer value of x within the interval 0.2 to 3.5. So let us divide the interval first. Means define the greatest integer value of x within this interval. So greatest integer value of x within this interval, if you consider the greatest integer value of x within this interval is, so if you consider, so here the x value is running from 0.2 to 3.5. So the greatest integer value of x that always changes its value at the integer values. So first consider the 0.2. So what is the next integer to 0.2? Obviously that is 1. So value of greatest integer, so when x lies between 0.2 to 1 is, so the greatest integer value of x within this interval is always 0. Is it clear, student? That is always, sorry, that is 1, not 0, that is 1, because greatest integer value of x within this interval is 1. Is it clear, student? So next come to the next interval. So then, sorry, here it is less than or equals to, then here it is 2. So the value of greatest integer of x within 1 and 2 is 1 only. I'm sorry, so here it is 0. So I'll define it again. So greatest integer value of x, so within this interval, so first take the 0.2 to 1 interval, so that is x lies between 0.2 to 1. So if x lies between 0.2 to 1, so then the greatest integer value of x is, that is 0. So we have to take the least integer here. Least integer that is less than 1 is 0 only. So then take the 1 to 2 interval. So if x take the value from 1 to 2, so then the greatest integer value of x is 1 only. So similarly take the next interval. So next interval is 2 to 3. So 2 to 3. So if the x lies between 2, if the x value lies between 2 and 3, so then the greatest integer value is 2 only. Is it clear, student? So next is, if the x value, so the last upper limit is 3.5 only. So consider 3.5 itself. So if x lies between 3 and 3.5, so then the greatest integer value of x is 3 only. Is it clear, student? Now consider this integral. So consider that integral now. So what is the integral is? So integral is 0.2 to 3.5 greatest integer of x into dx. So let us divide this interval. So first interval is 0.2 to 1. So greatest integer x into dx. So next 1 to 2 greatest integer x into dx. So then 2 to 3 greatest integer x into dx plus 3 to upper limit is 3.5 only greatest integer x into dx. So here what is the value of greatest integer x within this interval? That is 0. Is it clear, students? So 0. So definite integral of, so otherwise 0.2 to 1 dx. So then, so within the interval 1 to 2, so in this interval the greatest integer value of x is 1 only. So therefore 1 into dx within the limits 1 to 2. So then greatest integer value of x within 2 and 3 is 2 only. So integral of 2 to 3 to dx plus, so within 3 to 3.5 greatest integer value of x is 3. So therefore 3 into dx within the limits 3 to 3.5. Is it clear, student? Now evaluate this integral. So definite integral of 0 is always 0 plus integral of 1 is x within the limits 1 to 2 plus 2 as it is. Integral of 1 is again x within the limits 2 to 3. So 3 take it outside because it is a constant. So integral of 1 is again x within the limits 3 to 3.5. So next is 0. So upper limit, so that is 2 minus 1 plus here 2 outside, 3 minus 2 plus 3 outside, 3.5 minus 3. So let us simplify this expression. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So 2 plus 0.5, that is 3.5 minus 3 is 0.5. 0.5 into 3 is 1.5. Is it clear, student? So that is 4.5. So 4.5 is the answer, which is the option here. So the 4.5 is option number B. This is what the correct answer. Sorry for the inconvenience here. Is it clear, student? Now come to the next question. So next question is, so this one. So I'll copy this question in the next page. What is that? So the next question is integral from minus 5 to 5 mod of x plus 2 dx. So we have to evaluate this definite integral. So again here also we have mod x, means we have to define this mod value. So define this mod value. So x plus 2 that is equals to, what is mod x is equals to? So we know that mod x is equals to x if x greater than or equal to 0 and minus x if x less than 0. Is it clear, student? So here also same to same. In place of x we have x plus 2 here. So the value of this mod of x plus 2 is x plus 2 if x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0, and it is minus x plus 2 if x plus 2 less than 0. Again define this one. So again x plus 2 as it is. So if x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0, x becomes greater than or equal to minus 2. So this becomes minus x plus 2 if x less than minus 2. Is it clear, student? So let us divide this interval. Means, so here we have to divide this definite integral. So that is minus 5 to 5 x plus 2 dx. So that is equals to, divide this interval into two subintervals. So that is minus 5 to minus 2 mod x plus 2 dx plus minus 2 to 5 mod x plus 2 into dx. Is it clear, student? So let us solve this. So within minus 5 to minus 2, what is the value of mod x plus 2 is? See here. So within minus 5 to minus 2 mod x plus 2, which is this interval is minus 5 to minus 2. So that is greater than, less than minus 2. So this one is less than minus 2 here. So what is the value of mod x plus 2 when x is less than minus 2? That is minus of x plus 2. Minus of x plus 2 into dx. So plus second interval. So minus 2 to 5. So when x is greater than minus 2, when x is greater than or equals to minus 2, the value of mod x plus 2 is x plus 2 itself. Is it clear, student? Now simply evaluate this definite integral. So minus, take it outside. So what is integral of x is x square by 2 plus 2 integration is 2x only, within the limits minus 5 to minus 2, plus here also integral of x is x square by 2 plus 2 integration is 2x. So within the limits minus 2 to 5. Now simply substitute the upper limit, then lower limit. So substitute the upper limit first. Minus 2 whole square divided by 2, 2 times of minus 2 minus of, so substitute the lower limit. Minus 5 whole square by 2 plus 2 times minus 5. So now we are done with the first term. So then go for the second one. Second one is plus 5 square by 2 plus 2 times of 5 minus 2 square by 2 plus 2 times of minus 2. Is it clear, student? So I'll solve it here. Okay. So that is equals to, so simply solve this one lastly. So solve this one. So keep the minus as it is. So minus 2 whole square is 4. Minus 2 whole square is 4. 4 by 2 is 2. Minus 4 minus 25 by 2. So this is plus 10. Is it clear, student? So just you make the calculations. Plus 25 by 2 plus 10. Plus 10. So then minus 2. So then plus 4. Is it clear, student? So just simplify this expression. So 2 minus 4 minus 2 plus 10. 8 minus 25 by 2 minus 9 by 2, that is plus 9 by 2, this value. So the value of this complete bracket is 9 by 2. So value of this one is 25 by 2 plus 10 minus 4 minus 2, that is 8 plus 4, 12. So 12 2s are 24 plus 25, 49 by 2. 49 by 2, that is 58 by 2, that is answer is 29. So let us see the, so you observe the calculation whether it is right or wrong. So the answer is 29. So that is, which is the option here? So the option is 29. So I haven't written the option here, sorry for that. So the answer is equals to 29. Is it clear, students? Thank you so much.